Hi, Paul Gorney from Luxury Living in Chicago. Today we're going to look at Wilmette, Illinois, and what is happening in the market right now, spring 2021. I'm standing live on the street here in Wilmette. You can see the cobblestone behind me. So if you need anything with living, housing, just moving to the area or trying to understand it a little bit better, the schools, things to do, transportation, all these things, just reach out. People text, call, email, anytime. Happy to answer any questions. Also, I would highly recommend you consider the source of your information when you're looking at videos on the internet, YouTube, etc. I've sold 1,000 homes on my own. I outsell just about all the agents in the area here, and one of the most experienced real estate people in the Chicago area. So I can give a little better insight. There's a lot of information out there, and I definitely see a little bit of misinformation intertwined sometimes, as far as the area goes and how the market works and things like that. So today I'm just going to give you a quick update here. The market all over the country is just on fire. Prices are incredibly high. In Wilmette specifically, like everywhere else, there's multiple offers. People were moving mortgage contingencies, things like this. So it's very hard to find new construction. People coming from Chicago are having a hard time locating it. A lot of things, including one just down the street, just sold off market. And these are pretty hard to find. The prices are going up between $200,000 and $300,000 over the last about year and a half for new construction. And many of the older homes that are being added on to or renovated are selling off market too. So it's good to have an idea of things coming on and things that could be good options for you before they hit the market. Specifically, the inventory is very low, and it gets a little crazy. People are paying, one person just paid $120,000 over the next highest offer for an $800,000 house. So they were downsizing from a $3.5 million house just to maintain a residence by the golf course, and they paid $120,000 over, which was pretty amazing. So they paid about $160,000 over the list, which is about 20% over the list price. So I've seen the market work around here since 2007. 2005 to 2007, people still are losing money. 2 homes just sold, and they still, even though they were selling for very high prices, they still weren't recovered from 2005 to 2007. So you don't want to be caught holding the bag for a couple $100,000 in a few years. So definitely have to be careful. As far as the schools go, right now there's turnover where teachers are getting assigned new grades, things like that. But the Wilmette School District is just rock solid. One of the best school districts in the state, consistent all the way throughout. People love the schools. Also, there's some great private school options, and just a lot of fun. So speaking of fun in Wilmette, the dog beach, block parties are starting back. People are more free. Nobody has masks on outside now. The beach was just a lot of great walking today. Dog beach was packed. Downtown Wilmette, Sophia's Steakhouse is just doing phenomenally well. Ate there last night, and all the restaurants are packed. They just redid garbage cans, the stoplights, the streets, the sidewalks, all in the downtown area. And there's a lot of people moving from or coming into Wilmette on the weekends from Winnetka, from the city. It's more of a destination now. It used to be sleepy with fewer restaurants and things to do. Now it's just absolutely at a peak, and people are absolutely loving it. So if you want to understand the difference between Wilmette, Glenview, Wilmette, Evanston, Wilmette, Winnetka, these are 3 that people are always trying to understand the differences, because there's a difference in value of the homes, what you get for your money. I will say Wilmette competes very favorably in many areas, but there are things that will factor in, especially the size of the home and commute time and things like this, depending where you want to be. So reach out, any questions, any help, let me know. As I said, I have an extremely high level of experience and I'm trusted by, many of the major corporations in Chicago for their employees in and out of town. Reach out anytime, and hit subscribe if you want to get notified of a new video each week. Thanks.